Let's be honest, not everyone wants a phone that tracks their sleep, listens to their conversations, and begs for attention 24/7. Some people just want peace, focus, and a battery that lasts longer than a TikTok trend. And here's the truth, dumb phones are making a comeback. But not as a nostalgia trip. They're now stylish, functional, and actually pretty smart in a minimal way. Whether you're trying to detox from social media, simplify your life, or just want a backup phone that won't distract you every 3 seconds, there's something on this list for you. And if you're interested in any of these dumb phones, I'll leave links to them in the description below. Number 6 on the list is the BLU Flex Flip, which is the most budget-friendly. If you just want a phone that calls, texts, and never bugs you for software updates, this one's a solid pick. The Flex Flip nails simplicity. It's got that classic clamshell design with a 2.8-inch main display and a smaller screen on the outside so you can check who's calling without flipping it open every time. This thing is lightweight, feels sturdy in the hand, and the tactile buttons actually make typing kinda satisfying. And I've gotta say, there's something oddly calming about pressing real buttons again instead of tapping on glass all day. Inside, it's got just enough storage for your contacts, photos, and maybe that one song you still keep on your phone from high school. And because it runs on basic software, it boots up instantly. So no waiting, no random app updates, and just straight to business. And battery life? Way better than you'd expect. You can forget to charge it overnight and it'll still have juice the next morning. The call quality's clear too, and the speaker's loud enough that you won't miss a ring even in a noisy room. And just so you know, this thing can handle Bluetooth, a micro SD card, and even a headphone jack, which already makes it smarter than half the smartphones out there. Number 5 on the list is the Lively Jitterbug Flip 2, which is hands down the best dumb phone for seniors. If you've ever seen someone struggle to use a modern smartphone, this thing is a blessing. It's got massive buttons, a loudspeaker, and a bright, easy-to-read screen. You can actually see the numbers clearly without squinting or holding it at weird angles. What I like about it is how everything's built for simplicity. The menu is clean, the navigation's straightforward, and the voice commands actually work. You say, "Call Sarah," and boom, it's calling Sarah. And you should also know there's an emergency button on the back that instantly connects to help if anything goes wrong. That one feature alone gives peace of mind, not just to the person using it, but to their family too. The sound quality's impressive too. It's hearing aid compatible, and the clarity on calls feels better than half the smartphones I've tried. You don't need to yell or repeat yourself every 3 seconds. Honestly, I'd say this phone's perfect for anyone who wants something dependable and super easy to use. It's a no-drama device that just works every single time you flip it open. And the best part? You don't have to teach anyone how to use it. It's that simple. Number 4 on the list is the Wisephone III, which is the best dumb phone for minimalists. Now this one's for people who want less screen time without feeling like they've gone back to the Stone Age. The Wisephone III takes that idea of digital minimalism and makes it, well, cool. It looks modern, feels premium, and only does what you actually need: calls, texts, music, maps, and a few essential tools. The screen's a 3.9-inch OLED display that's crisp and easy on the eyes, and the build feels solid, more like a designer gadget than a basic phone. And this thing supports 5G, so even though it's minimalist, it's not outdated. The interface is clean and snappy, and the physical buttons on the side make using it feel surprisingly tactile and intentional. And the best part is how peaceful it feels to use. You turn it on, do what you need, and get back to living your life. Even the grayscale UI helps you stay focused. Honestly, I think that's what makes this phone special. It's not trying to compete with smartphones, it's rebelling against them. And it's doing it beautifully. So if you're someone who's tired of feeling like your phone owns you, the Wisephone III might just give you your brain back. It's the kind of phone that reminds you technology can exist quietly in the background and not at the center of your world. Number 3 on the list is the Wisephone II, which is the best hybrid dumb phone. The design looks clean and modern, almost like a smartphone that went through a mindfulness retreat. You get a bright 6.5-inch display, smooth edges, and a simple interface that feels calm the moment you unlock it. There's no clutter and, of course, no icons screaming for attention. This thing runs on a privacy-focused operating system with built-in tools like phone, text, camera, maps, and notes. All designed to keep you connected without distractions. And just so you know, it's got a 50-megapixel rear camera that actually takes decent shots, which isn't something you can say about most dumb phones. What I really like is how intentional everything feels. The menus are minimal, the animations are smooth, and you never feel rushed to open or close something. It's almost meditative. And if you're someone who wants to cut back on screen time but still needs to handle the basics, this is that perfect middle ground. You can still get work done, still stay reachable, but without the mental fog that comes with app overload. Honestly, I think of the Wisephone II as the detox phone. It gives you freedom without isolation. You can focus, think clearly, and actually be present again, which is kind of the whole point of getting a dumb phone in the first place. Number 2 on the list is the TCL Classic, which is the best value dumb phone. If you've been missing that satisfying snap of closing a flip phone after a call, yeah, this one's for you. The TCL Classic is a modern take on the old school flip, but it's built better, lasts longer, and honestly feels more premium than you'd expect. You've got 2 screens here, a 2.8-inch internal display for your main stuff, and a smaller outer display so you can quickly see the time or who's calling without opening it. The physical buttons are big and clicky, which makes typing super easy, and the UI is refreshingly simple. What I really like is how reliable it feels. You press a button and it responds instantly. No lag, no software bugs, none of that wait for it to load nonsense. It's just straightforward. You get calls, texts, and a battery that actually lasts. And you should also know it's running on 4G LTE, which means you still get crystal clear calls and stable connectivity wherever you go. The audio's surprisingly loud too, so you won't miss your ringtone even if it's buried in your bag. And by the way, his thing's got a removable battery, something you rarely see anymore, and that alone makes it worth it. You can carry a spare and swap it on the go instead of hunting for a charger halfway through the day. Honestly, there's a reason so many people are going back to flip phones like this. It's not just nostalgia, it's freedom. The TCL Classic gives you all the reliability of old school tech with just enough modern touches to make it practical. And the best part? You can drop it, toss it in your pocket, or forget it in your car, and it'll still be fine. Try that with a glass-covered smartphone and see how it goes. Number 1 on the list is the Mudita Kompakt, which I'd say is the best overall dumb phone. This one's different. It's not just a phone, it's a philosophy. The Mudita Kompakt is built around the idea of mindful technology, helping you use your phone with intention instead of addiction. You're looking at a clean, minimalist design with a 4.3-inch e-ink display. Yep, the same kind of screen used in e-readers. It's gentle on your eyes, visible in sunlight, and barely sips power. The result? Battery life that lasts for days, and not just hours. And just so you know, it runs on Mudita OSK, a de-Googled privacy-first system that doesn't track you, log you, or sell your data. It's all about being private, peaceful, and functional. You get essentials like calls, texts, calendar, notes, music, and hotspot capabilities, but nothing extra to distract you. There's even a physical switch on the side that lets you cut off GSM and Bluetooth instantly, turning it into a pure offline device when you need a break. I like how it feels too, solid, balanced, and surprisingly premium. It's not a toy-like dumb phone. It's something that feels deliberate, almost like it was designed for deep thinkers who value calm over chaos. Honestly, if your phone's been running your life lately, the Mudita Kompakt might just help you take it back. It's not the flashiest or the fastest, but it's definitely the most grounded. And the moment you hold it, you'll get it. The quiet screen, the slow rhythm, the lack of pings and pop-ups. It feels like breathing room in a digital world that never shuts up. And that's it for today. I hope this video helped you find the best dumb phones worth buying. And if you want to check out any of the ones I mentioned, I'll drop links to the latest pricing in the top comment. And hey, if this helped even a little, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. And if you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll like this one next. Thanks for watching.